Your Honor, I think the Act is very clear, and we're not disputing that under the regime of this General Sales Tax Act, the cruise lines are exempt.
They're exempt from matters related to being engaged in international travel. International transport.
In relation to the aspect of local tours.
They don't have to pay. They are exempt from paying sales tax.
This is in relation to international transport. What we say in relation to tours, domestic tours, we say the legislation, when you look at it, it's very explicit in its language. When you look at, in particular, section 13 of the 4th schedule.
So you're saying the cruise line is not exempt from tax as far as these tours are concerned, so they are obliged to pay up?
Yeah. We say the tour operators who act on behalf of the cruise lines, they have agreements with them. They don't fall outside of the regime of what the framers of this law was contemplating.
I'm not sure I got you correctly.
That's not the question. The question is about the cruise line.
Yes.
Is the cruise line exempt under this regime from paying sales tax on these contracts?
And I think we rely them that they're exempt completely from paying sales tax. What we're dealing with here is in relation to the tour operators.
Yeah. So you say basically the cruise lines are not exempt, but the question then arises whether the supply of services by Cruise Solutions and Discovery fall within the 0 rating in the 2nd schedule, paragraph 6.
Yes, please, Your Honor. But it all ties into the fundamental notion of whether those services, as we say, the services, as we say in section 13 of the 4th schedule, has to be tailored to mean within the domestic fare, not international services. Transport, sorry. In that context,